Hello world of YouTube, welcome to another set of knowledge bombs, and if you do not know what knowledge bombs are, they are my advice videos where I give you guys advice on a topic, and since I have been doing this YouTube thing now for almost 2 years, I figured I'd give some advice to future video makers, specifically YouTubers, but I mean some of this could be used for general, for a general purpose. And I'm going to kind of cover 3 aspects of advice that I want to give. Hardware, software, and my overall YouTube philosophy when it comes to making videos. But let's start off with hardware, and let's start off with the camera, because the camera is the most important thing when it comes to video making, and I'm looking for something. 1 second. Now, when it comes to cameras, I'm not going to tell you guys to buy the most expensive thing on the market for 2 big reasons. First reason, you may not even know how to use the damn thing. You may have to go through tons of instructions or tutorials on how to even use your damn camera, which just seems ridiculous. And 2, you might not get your money back right away if you're expecting to make money on YouTube, but I'll talk about another part of that in the next part of the video, in another part of the video. But my advice is to get a camera that works for you. This is the camera I started off using. This thing doesn't even have a mic. This thing is a piece of shit. This is the camera I used on Monday's video. And the only reason why there was audio when I had moved the camera is because it was coming from my laptop. This thing has no mic. My first, like, 5 or so videos were this. And this alone. This is a piece of shit. Then I upgraded to my mom's camera, then I got my own camera, and Brad, of course, before I even got this camera, a couple of videos were filmed on Brad's camera, like the greatest video ever. Then I got this camera. This camera's easy to use, it's easy to cycle through, what to find, and to film, and it worked for me. I still have some videos up with this camera, and then eventually I upgraded to the camera I have now, which is a flip camera, and I also use the webcam on my laptop because it's, again, easy to use. I use cameras that are easy for me. They work for me. I know how to use them. It's not a complex process. It's just simple, quick, easy. And I like that. And that's my advice for you guys. So you guys don't have a lot of frustration when you're making videos. And it's just frustrating overall. And another subject I wanted to touch on briefly was lighting. Some people want to buy lights and stuff for when they make videos. I don't recommend doing that unless you're making like a big budget something, or you're like Freddie W and lighting is kind of a huge part of your videos because you want to control the lighting so your effects are awesome. I've been using the lights in my room / artificial lighting the whole time, and I think my videos are just fine. If you want to put in the money for that, I guess you could, but I just don't see the point in lighting a lot of YouTube videos unless you're using effects of any sort. Now, in terms of software, I'm going to kind of give you similar advice to hardware. Get something that works for you. Don't buy the most expensive hardware out there for kind of the same reason as getting the most expensive camera. There's a lot of stuff you may not even use in the program, or it's just really complex and it's just not worth it. I would actually like to upgrade my editing software, but I just don't have the means to fund that kind of upgrade. A lot of my money goes towards other things, because I use Windows Movie Maker, and it's a piece of shit. But I also kind of know how to use other video editing software, so I could use Final Cut, or even Vegas to an extent. I mean, there's a lot of editing softwares that I could use that I would utilize well, but I mean, again, I've also been doing this for a few years. But when you're starting out, get something that works for you, not necessarily something that the pros use, because you might not know how to use it right away. And while it's good to have that skill that you've developed, I wouldn't commit to using it right away. I'd kind of dip into it while using another video editing software. But that's just me, again, giving my advice on a subject like that. In terms of audio editing software, exact same advice. I actually, when I'm doing splicing audio together for Let's Plays, I don't even use Pro Tools, and I have Pro Tools. I mean, I have an inbox, I have Pro Tools. I could use professional equipment in that field, because that's what I'm studying, but I still use Audacity because I'm more comfortable with using Audacity to edit the audio. Recording, I don't even use Audacity for recording. I use the program on my laptop to record. I mean, I think that you should use the simpler stuff and upgrade to the more intricate stuff as you get more used to making videos. Because it is a little weird to make videos at first, and that's very evident in a lot of people's first videos, if they're still even up on the internet. And in terms of that, I'm actually going to move to my YouTube philosophy, and my philosophy for YouTube and to making videos online is do it for fun. Do something you want to do something because you like to do it. Ever since I started doing this, I've experimented, I've done different things, and even some of my stuff that I've stopped doing became kind of popular. Case in point, my news videos. I used to do news videos. I did 4 of them, and after the first video, I got a message on YouTube from this guy from CNN who wanted me to post my video onto CNN.com, which I thought was crazy, and it's still up on CNN.com. I will link it in the under thingy. It was to a video I did where I talked about Huckleberry Finn being censored and how I didn't really agree with that. And yeah, I mean, it's on CNN.com. That's fucking crazy, right? That's huge. That's people on a bigger scale potentially seeing my video. I don't know if it was if it was used when they were talking about the story, because there was a potential chance of me being on television. I don't know if it was, but I mean, that's fucking crazy. Did I continue doing news videos? No, because I got sick of looking up headlines. It just stopped becoming fun to me, so I stopped doing it. But also, you may have to stop doing something because it's not getting really seen, and that's kind of the purpose of making videos, am I right? Case in point, I did these things called fake rock stars, where I would take a fake instrument and lip-sync the song. It was really stupid, but that's kind of the basic stuff you would see on YouTube. And I stopped making those. Actually, the biggest reason I stopped making those is because they were blocked in almost every country when I was making them, and that just got really disheartening to me to know that people were not watching my videos, or weren't going to be able to watch my videos, which is kind of partially the point to make videos, at least for some people. I don't completely make videos just to be seen, but I mean, you kind of want people to see what you've made, you know what I mean? But, like I was saying, do something you like to do. Do something that is fun for you. Don't let anyone tell you to not do it. I've seen people just stop making videos because of trollage, and because of, you know, them being told that they're just terrible, they're a ripoff, or whatever. And my advice would be just don't listen to trolls. Trolls are just people. I mean, I have been told the best comment, actually, story time, the best comment I've ever been told by a troll was to go cartwheel in oncoming traffic. It was back on my Mike Portnoy video. It was the greatest troll comment I've ever seen on one of my videos. It was so funny. It made me laugh really hard. I mean, that was just the funniest thing ever, because, I mean, all I was doing was talking about a news story, and I just got trolled a lot by a lot of people for it. And I think that trolls are funny. There was another user that used to sub to my channel. He's not even on YouTube anymore. His channel was disbanded, called Look at Me Driving, who is a professional troll, or I'm going to call him a professional troll. He subbed to my channel and would consistently troll my videos. He actually made a video of me dancing, because I used to do dancing videos too, just for fun, because I was not the best dancer, and it was just kind of fun to do. And he spliced it in a song about being gay. I thought it was hilarious. I think trolls are the funniest things ever, or at least they can be. And I definitely don't view trolls in the same way as some people do. I think that trolls are just people wanting to lash out. And, you know, I became friends with Look at Me Driving. He and I exchanged messages a lot. He, you know, asked my opinion on a certain band or something, and I'd give him my opinion, and we discussed this stuff a lot. And then his channel was gone, and I was like, oh, whatever. I was waiting for that to happen, you know. We weren't, like, close friends, but I mean, like, we went from troll to user to, like, interactive individuals. We interacted with each other on a non-threatening level. And, really, that's just kind of how I treat every troll. I treat a troll as someone who just wants to lash out, or someone who's bored. I mean, I'll never let a troll dictate what I do, because there's no point to it. I mean, I make videos for me. I make them because they're fun to do. And I do requests because I like seeing you guys pleased with the content I make, you know? If you guys don't like something I do, that sucks. I'm not going to delete the video, but that sucks. I try to do something that I liked, and sometimes I'll even keep doing it, and you guys just won't like it. But that's my philosophy, to have fun with this. I don't want to make this a job. I have the option to monetize, to make money on my videos. I just haven't done it for multiple reasons. One, because I don't know if they will, but I don't want them to take down my videos that are slapped with copyright, because that would suck, you know? And I do this because it's my hobby. It's something that keeps me sane in the hectic life that I lead as a college student. I love that I have followers that are you guys. I love that I have commenters that love to support my stuff and give me suggestions and stuff, and I love that about this, you know? I love the whole interactive aspect of this. That's why YouTube has replaced television for me. And that's really my philosophy, is to kind of treat it like that. Don't treat it like a job. Treat it like fun. I mean, I see people work their asses off that that want to do this for, you know, to make it a job, and it doesn't work for them in that way, at least right now. So yeah, that's my overall general philosophy on making videos. Do it for you, ignore the trolls, do what you want to do, and the fans will follow. I never really received a backlash from you guys either, which I was kind of expecting when I stopped posting discography reviews as much as I used to, and focused on doing a lot of other things. While I still do discography reviews, that used to be my main focus, discography reviews. That is far from my main focus now. My main focus is to make a variety of content that I want people to enjoy. That's why I do so many other things. But I've talked about that a few times. But yeah, those are my knowledge bombs for future video makers. To sum it all up, get a camera you like and that you're comfortable with. Use an editing software that you like and are comfortable with, and make videos for you. Make videos because you like to do them. Don't let trollage get you down. They're just people. The internet is an even keel playing field. I am no more important than Sammy from the Rock It Out blog in terms of age or anything like that on the internet. I mean, he is an older individual. I would treat him with, you know, respect. He's a chum, he's a pal, but I treat him with respect. You know, on the internet, he and I are just two guys. We're just two guys that make videos on the internet. While he does have more subscribers than me, he's just a guy on the internet. I'm just a guy on the internet. While you like what I do, that's what I am. I'm a guy who does stuff on the internet. Period. I mean, that's just my philosophy on the internet as a whole. It's an even playing field. No one is better than anyone else, because that's just how it is. But anyway, I hope I helped you guys. If you know someone who wants to make videos, even for YouTube or for any reason, send them my way. Send them to this video. Show them this. Hopefully it'll get them motivated to do it, because I love seeing content on here. That's why I always encourage my friends, do it. Do YouTube. It's fun. It's a great way to interact with people that you don't even know on a personal level, and it's awesome. So yeah, I love this site. I love video makers. I hope to get more video makers created after watching this. You guys have good days, life situations. I will see you another day. Yeah.